Okay, all set to go. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris.
Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And they're at the knees. And that is strike one.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
The left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Swing, a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat, and now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pickoff throw, Jeter back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a foul straight back. Jeter over at first with one away.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Kicks and deals. To first, might be two. Over to Arcia. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Acuna now. And ball one. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Righty to the plate. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. Here's Austin Riley. And first offering is fouled off. And strike two.
0-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One run across in the frame so far. Here at the top of the second. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Right. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Adam Duvall at the plate. Check swing went around. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Out number 3. Back in the Bronx, and now the DH, Don Manning. Lopez back to work. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. Hit hard, base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter down, Paul O'Neill. That's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting
Here's the
fifth,
catcher, Gary
the catcher,
Carter.
Gary Carter.
This one high in the air to left center. Harris grabs it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Red Box goes after that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. That to right. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. On to the third inning. So here's Murphy now. That one fouled off. Murphy in his fifth season, 29 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the
Oh, that's
ball.
good.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Big swing and a miss. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Murphy at first, one gone. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Byron Buxton and a pitch. This to center field. Harris has a beat on it. 1 away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ripped on a line. Ozuna snags it for the second out. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit, and he's already singled in this game. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Corrals it. And that back now in the Bronx. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed. A wide to kick the pitch. Got it foul for the kill. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the corner for a strike.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. O'Neill pulls that one down, 2 away. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best
No
pop
ball,
times in
2
the game.
strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the 1-0. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. And now it's going to be Paul O'Neill. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. A little bloop single around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, in there. That's a double.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
The 1-0. And that's whipped for a base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score and then tie. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Just right box now. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris makes the grab. Back in New York, ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Adam Duvall. That's in for a strike. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2 is the count.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away. Here's Sean Murphy. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one hit to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Got him. Now 2 out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Got it started a little too early, strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's going to be Alfonso Soriano. And here it comes. That one the other way. Throw on to Olsen. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That's to 3rd. And he picks it up in foul territory. 1 down, base is empty. And he drops it down the 3rd baseline. And it goes just foul. And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Bounce to 3rd. And that one handled. Gets it to first. That takes care of Buxton. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And it drops in. And that's a 2-out double. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home.
2 outs. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. In comes the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Arcia makes the play. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here is Michael Harris. Left field. He's under it. And there's one down. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. And Albies is retired. And there's 2 away. Ozuna at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they
swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in New York, and now here is Don Mattingly. Lopez back to work. On the ground, right side. Albies sends it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And now the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ozuna settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Gary Carter. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And a swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Ground ball left side. Slings it across, and Acuna retired.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Fastball for a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. 2 away. Riley at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Big connect on the curveball, struck him out. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jimmy Herget.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. And time called prior to the 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Hit in the air, left field. Ozuna should have it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that is that. So remaining in the game defensively, Chili Davis. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Duvall in the box now. Takes strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one in the air center field. In and to his right. And out number 1 on the grab. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. Slider right there.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air out to left. Blackman settles underneath it. And that quickly 2 away. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive. And that's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Harris in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Throw on to Freeman. 3rd out. So coming into the game now on defense, Zach Short. He's in at shortstop. So the batting order turns over. Here's Chuck Nasty. 1 for 3. As the lefty gets to work. Inside, almost got him.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Derek Jeter now at the plate. Bounce to the left side. Short. On the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gary Sheffield trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That one blasted deep to right. Acuna moving back to the warning track. Makes the... And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now, here comes the closer here in the 9th, Tom Henke.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Out to short. Sends it across the first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Ozuna in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball track.
Jeter, the throw to second, over to first, safe.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Throw to second, tag, out, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where
from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. The Atlanta Braves taking on Buffalo. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the zone, and away we go this afternoon. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Just outside. 1-2 to count.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Michael Harris now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. One out, base is empty. And he chases that one. 2 away here in the top of the first. On the ground to short, Jeter. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here's Byron Buxton. The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. On the line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Single. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 2-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So one out, nobody on. Gary Carter will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. Sale. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. On to first. And they take care of Carter for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Don Mattingly. Hammer, base hit. So man aboard. Paul O'Neill digs in now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ozuna makes the grab, and that back in the Bronx. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And that one ripped into right. Makes the grab, run away. Here's Austin Riley. And that one clips the corner.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball on his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
And that one moves his feet. The Braves trailing by 2 here at the top of the second. Got him swinging. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him swinging. He chased. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Charlie Blackmon. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to look. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. The hammers one out to right. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Rips that one to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. One down. Now the third baseman, David Wright. Out to short, Arcia. Throws to first in time. Byron Buxton, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. That's out. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. And one away in the top of the third. Adam Duvall in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. Swings and misses. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The lefty fires. In the air to left center. Ozuna flashes the leather on the running catch. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right field. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Gary Carter. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. An absolute smash to left. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. On the ground, right side. The throw to first gets him easily. Start of the 4th, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. There's a strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. That one ripped but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. 0-2 now. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Lays out, but it's off his glove. Base hit, and the inning continues. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Albies stands in now, looks at that one inside. In the air, right side. O'Neill under it. Makes the grab. Back in New York. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. Base knock center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a team.
Here's the left fielder, Charlie Blackmon. He's already homered in this game. Ricky on the move. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. And it beats him. What a play.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit. And as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
Tosses to first. And he's out. And now, David Wright grounded out his first time up. Base hit and a run in to score.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center.
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. Now into the game, Ricky Henderson. He takes over in right.
Ricky
Riley swings through. That one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And first offering is fouled off. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. Jeter moving under this one. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Adam Duvall at the plate. Big swing and a miss. Darno off of first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first. Darno gets back easily. The 0-2. High fly ball out to left field. Henderson moves under it. He makes the grab. And that, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Byron Buxton. Sale back to work. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw is offline. He's got a leadoff double. New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Zips it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Harris makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Gary Carter. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kenta Maeda.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. There's a strike. Maeda, 6'1" righty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Kicks and fires. To the right side. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Raleigh Fingers comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
First pitch just misses.
Now this team is definitely looking for big.
Right. There's one.
He's out.
And that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Don Mattingly getting ready to hit. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Ozuna right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number one. Ricky Henderson now at the plate. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right
Now
fielder,
here is Charlie Blackmon.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, "Hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off." But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
In the air out towards right center. Harris after it. And he makes the catch. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. That misses. Ball 1. Center field. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. Right through there for a strike. The Braves down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Thumbs up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. That one ripped right center field. Buxton ranges back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Back here in New York, here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Lee back to work. Now a drag ball, third base side, and foul ball. 0-1 now. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, David Wright. And takes low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now the lefty. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Gary Sheffield. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Bounced out to short, Arcia. Zips it across, and that is the... Staying in the game on defense. Yeah. Gary Sheffield. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. Duvall, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that is cut out and missed. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Good eye in that spot. Up the middle, Soriano. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Acuna stands in now and watches strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Caught him looking for the... Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jimmy Herget. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. That's to third, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. We're talking about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So digging in, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
The count.
On the ground out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gary Carter. Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuna after it. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Man at first. Now a chance for Don Mattingly. Ground ball right side. Oh, nice stop at first. And that's a nice. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Tom Henke. Digging in, Michael Harris. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Henke, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a forkball, and he works in a slider. Triple digits on that last pitch. Ozuna, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Struck him out looking. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Right through there, got it. That's the ball game. And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying. All right, ready to get underway. Here's Charlie Blackmon. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Pete Alonso, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Pickoff move to second. Blackmon dives back in safely. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. So here's the cleanup hitter, Don Mattingly. And a foul ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. Now it's the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Could be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gary Carter now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Harris snags it on the run. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And a foul ball. In the air, center field. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that one missing low.
Count 1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Buxton makes the play, and there's two away. Marcell Ozuna in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Finds his way through, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
In there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, top of the second, down to third baseman, David Wright. And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Slings it across, one out in the second. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground. Riley fires the first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. On to its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. That one down the line. Throw on to Olsen, and it's a one. Bottom of the second, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olsen. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. One of the things that helped Olsen in 2023, a stance adjustment, and that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Austin Riley. Right side, hard hit. Mattingly steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Adam Duvall at the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-2.
Hits and misses. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Here comes a pitch. And a bunt towards third. And he grabs it foul.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. He talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss. Back at Truist Park, set for the bottom of the third. So here's Murphy now. Fouled off down the right side. 0-1 down. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Got him looking. And 1 out now. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that one is in for a strike. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there is another strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. The Braves down by a pair here in the last half of the third. Now fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out. On to the fourth. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly.
With the right hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right side. Albies over to first in time. And 1 gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. 1 out, runner at second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Gary Carter. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Olsen has room, And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Over to third, but the throw's offline. So 2 down now, and here is David Wright. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that's too high.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And that one sliced foul. Lined into right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And that one wrapped foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Blackman settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. The other way. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. So man aboard. Byron Buxton will hit next. Grounded out his first time. And he can't make the play. Headed for the plate. Hung up in a rundown now. But now he's caught in between and they put the tag on him.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
To the right side. Throws to first in time. And that's an out. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base. But this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Throw to second. Out. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. In there at the knees. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, 100. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. And they close the gap. It's 3-1. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it. 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Duvall in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on. In the air out to center. Buxton makes the grab, and that's the all set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. The pitch. Not in time. great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot.
New pitcher now, Tyler Matson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Paul O'Neill. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boo. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
High fly ball, right field. O'Neill hauls it in, and there's one away. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
A flip to the pitcher covering. Play is made, 2 out. In the air, left side. Blackman settles underneath it, and that ends the inning. Jimmy Herget will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short, Arcia. Over to first. One up, one down. David Wright digs in now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now here is Alfonso Soriano. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Under it is a back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 2. Alcantara back to work. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Down the line. Blackman on a dead sprint. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. Out number 2. Here is Matt Olson. The new pitcher in the game, Bobby Milner.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Got it by him for the K. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. That one missed.
1-1.
Rip, but it curls foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. There's Chuck Nasty. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throw on to Olsen. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Gets down, base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away. Here's Pete Alonso, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Herget keeping him close. Jeter, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
Throw. Save. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Dennis Eckersley.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging. So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Adam Duvall. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back. It bangs off the wall. Duvall into second, and he's got it double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Orlando Arcia. Splits the plate, 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Tosses to first, and the inning is. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Minter.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mickey Mantle.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
And he deals. That one pushed foul. At the belt and fires. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
Just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Puts it in the air out towards left center, and there's one down. So digging in, Paul O'Neill. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here is Gary Carter. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, double play. Now into the ball game on defense, Ricky Henderson. He'll be out in left field.
Henderson.
Harris leading things off and takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
This to third. To first. One up, one down. He's 2 outs away. Ozzie Albies on the mound now. Tom Henke. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Tom Henke.
This one in the air, center field. Settles underneath it. 2-way down. The Braves down to their last out. Marcell Ozuna, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That finishes the evening's action. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire out. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Blanco back to work. Fastball for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Pena makes the grab, one down. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. In there, and it's 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
There's the strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Out to center. Squeezes it, and that is back here in Houston. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And there's a foul ball.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Falls it in for the out. He's 2 outs away. So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. And that one pulled foul. Righty to the plate. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. Called strike 3 on the fastball. And that ran back over the inner half. One out left for the Blue Jays. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. That's a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And there it is, history. He's thrown a perfect game. Back here in Boston. Now it's the right fielder, Esteban Florial. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
That clips the corner. Foul ball, still 0-2. The tying run at the plate. To the right side. Into the outfield base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back in Boston, we go to the eighth, and now it's Esteban Florial. Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. Bounce to third. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Arias now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That pitch in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. A wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Durant makes the catch. And there's two away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Hedges. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brian Rocchio. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Fought off foul. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that.
There's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. He's 2 outs away. Here's Andres Jimenez. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Last out for the Guardians in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is down low.
2-1.
Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. So 2 down, and next is the designated hitter, Pavin Smith.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Settles under it. And that is that. So 2 down at the plate, Pavin Smith. Popped up to the left into foul ground. On his way over. Brings it in. And that'll do. Pavin Smith getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. A dive, he's got it. Throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. So 2 down. Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. First pitch misses. Two outs. Bounced up the middle. Win. Tosses to first.